Hello guys, welcome to this video. It's a pleasure having you here today. Before we proceed, kindly ensure you refer to the description menu below this video for a better understanding of this tutorial. If you must understand and comprehend this tutorial, then reading the description is highly mandatory. All you have to do right now is pause this video right away and take out a few seconds to read through the video description before you continue watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on any updates. Best wishes. Now, let's get started.
Welcome back. So we have our theme, uploaded, and all we need to do now is start working on setting up our website. So I'm going to close this and we're going to take a look at having access to the back end of our WordPress website. And to do that, all you need to do is just scroll down to the bottom. You can either access it via the WP-admin, or you can access it here, whichever works for you. So I'm going to show you how to access it here. Just click on WordPress and then scroll down. You're going to see your domain name here. Just click on the admin, that human icon, just click on it. So automatically it's going to take you to your back end or dashboard. I don't know why I prefer calling it back end, just the dashboard. Actually, it's because every website is divided into two components, the front end and the back end. The front end is what people see outside, and the back end is what the developer sees, because he makes all the changes that become visible in the front end. So I think that's part of the reason why I call it the back end. So we're in our back end or dashboard of our WordPress website, and in this section I'm going to be doing a general overview of the WordPress dashboard so that you can know how it works, the features that are there, and every other thing that is important for you to know. So firstly, you can see by your left hand side there's the word dashboard. When you click on home, you are actually home, meaning that you are at the very starting point of the dashboard, and there are some tips and quick links that you can use to do some functions if you want to. If you hover around this, you can see your site. If you right click, it's going to take you to your website. You can see this another icon for new. Here you have the opportunity of clicking to make a new post. In this case, post refers to articles, it refers to stories, it refers to posts. You can see new media. Here you have the opportunity to upload either images, videos or audio. New page, you can create a new page for your website. And here, new user, you can create a new user for your website. For instance, the WordPress that we just installed, we gave it a username called admin, and we created a password for ourselves. So if, for instance, this is the kind of website where you might need somebody, maybe you employed a blogger to be posting articles for you, and you don't want to give him your own access, which is the admin one, because you have direct access, you can always create a new user and give him his own username and password, and you can even still dictate the level of access that he's going to have on the website. So that being said, let's take a look at our website presently, and we can see that it is a plain WordPress website. Very plain, very plain. It's looking so it's just looking like the default, and that's actually what it is. So what we can see right now is just the default theme that came with our WordPress installation. That's all it is. All it is. So quickly, I'm going to do a quick rundown of the features here. As you can see, under posts, we have all posts, add new categories, tags. Like I said earlier, the post tab refers to articles or stories, applies to media houses or blogs, and all the posts here make up a blog. So if you click on add new, let's click on that and see where it takes us. If you click on add new posts, what you are going to see is almost like as if you are inside Microsoft Word. Under this particular feature, you can upload new stories, new articles, new posts. So all you need to do is just click here and put in the title. You could say something as simple as Buhari, appoints minister, and place the text here, the text of the article, whatever it is that you're writing. You can switch from text mode to visual mode, and as you can see, the features on this panel are actually similar to that of Microsoft Word. I could type something like, he is a nice man, and I can change my font size. Right now as a paragraph, I could make it a large heading, I could make it medium large, I could make it still medium. I'm reducing it. You got different types of heading, so it depends on what you want. You can still make it a pre-formatted one, as you can see. You can make it to be just paragraph, and this is what it does for you. You can bold in, you can play around with different stuff, but it's just text. Change the positioning, the alignment, or whatever it is you do. So I'm going to leave it like this and come down. Now under this area, you can add new categories and select the category that you want your particular story to go into. So I'm just going to add a new category and call it politics. Yeah, call it politics, and then click add new. You can add new ones. You can add sports, you can add news, general news, or any type of category you want to add. So I'm just going to add like 3. So I'm going to deselect 2 and then leave it on politics. Okay, so let's scroll down. In this area, you can also add tags to your story. Tags just simply refer to words that are SEO friendly that you can also put in addition to the story. All your tags must be gotten from the body of the story. All your tags. So for instance, Buhari could be my tag, Nigeria could be my tag, Lagos could be my tag, and then put them all in. The next item you can see here is the set featured image. So let's just click on it. What it does for you is that it enables you to upload or select images that follow a particular story. That's what it does for you. So for instance, if you go to a certain website like let's say lindaikeji.com, let's click there and see. You have the opportunity to view that whenever she uploads a particular story, there is always one image that is the main image that follows that story, and that's what the set featured image does for us. You can see these are just some of the images that we're talking about. So I'm just gonna pick this. Yeah, this looks funny. I'm gonna pick this and then save it. Just call it Trump. Okay, so we have our Trump image. So I'm going to set it up as our featured image and then click select files and search for Trump and upload it. So you can see it's uploading, and this is the progress bar. Wow, it didn't even take too long and it's already in. So just set featured image and look at it load up and then click publish. There are 2 ways you can save your work. You can either click save as draft, or you can actually publish the story. You can also determine whether the public can see your story or not, your post or not. You can cancel, or you can choose whether to publish it immediately or to time it. Click cancel and then hit publish. So I'm just gonna hit the publish button now, and then we'll wait for it to load up. Close this. Then let's see our post that we just uploaded right now and see the effect of what we did. Wow, you can see our title, Buhari appoints minister. This is the text. You can see the politics are showing, and even the tags are showing beneath. So that's how you publish text. That's how you publish posts. And this is another section here, media. Like I said earlier, you upload images using this area. You can either view your library to see the amount of images that you have currently, or you click on add new to add new images. I want to click on pages so that we can see how we can add new pages. So I'm going to click on pages, add new, and then let's just call this a demo page. And then you can type any text you want, any text at all, type it up and put it there. Any text. It's a page, just paste it there. So I'm just showing you how the different features here work. So, and then when you are done, you can hit publish. So here we have parent as a page attribute. What this simply means is this page that I'm about to publish, is it going to fall under a particular page or will it stay on its own? That's what this simply means. And there's another space for you to set featured image for this particular page, but I'm not going to do that. So all you need to do is just hit publish and your page is going to be published. It's really that simple. Okay, now if we look to our left once more, we can also see comments. Here we have the opportunity to view the comments that have been made on the site and to approve, to reply them or to spam them or to trash them, whichever way you want. So as you can see, these bold buttons are all there. You can do whatever it is you want with that particular comment. Okay, and next is appearance. Here you have the opportunity to upload your theme. So you can see this is the consulting theme that we just uploaded via our file manager. It's still there, so you can observe it. When we're ready to activate it, this is what we'll do. Just click activate. But as of now, we're not ready, so we'll move on. Let's check out widgets. What are widgets? Widgets are just simply little elements that you can add to your website. They can come in form of a sidebar, they can come in form of a header bar, they can come in form of a footer. It depends on the positioning that has been given to it by the theme. So as you can see, our two footer widgets are empty, and we are being told add widgets here to appear in your footer. If you want to add a widget to any area of your website, all you need to do is look to your left, see the available widgets, okay, and then just click on any one of them, hold on to your mouse tab, and then drag it in. Okay, it's that it's that simple. Just drag it in, and then you can type in whatever it is you want to be the title and the body, and as each feature allows itself to be. If you do not want that particular widget to be there, then just hit the delete key here, and it's gone. So this is what the widget area does for us. Let's check the menu area. Check the menu area. Now in the menu area, you have the opportunity to create menus, delete menus, okay, and then add some certain pages to your menus. So I'm going to show you how to create your own menu. All you need to do is give the menu a name and then click create menu. Okay, so now you can see that just in total we have about 3 pages on our website. So all we need to do is just select them and then click on add to menu. And then when we are done, we have to make sure that we select the top menu so that it's active, and this particular menu applies to the top menu. Then click on social links menu and then hit the save. So let's check if it's appearing on our front end. Let's just check if there's a menu. I just refreshed, so let's see. You can see this is our menu in operation. You can see, so we've just created a menu right now, and this is it showing here. Now let's scroll on more. I want to show you how to add categories and custom links to your menu. The categories here refer to the categories of articles. So as you can see, we have news, politics, sports, and so on. So just click add to menu. I also want to show you how to add a menu item. All these are menu items. I'll show you how to add a menu item that is not clickable, meaning that by the time you click on that particular menu item, it doesn't lead you to any page. Now, how do we go about doing that? There's a particular character on our keyboard that helps to deaden any button. It helps to deaden any button, any link. Okay, and what's the name of that particular character? It's just called hash. Okay, hash. You can call it the hash sign, and that's what we're going to be using. So I'm just going to click on custom links and just observe what I'm doing. Under the URL, it just I'm meant to put in the URL that this particular text or menu item will link to. I can put in facebook.com if I like, but I'm going to just put in the hash character, and then I'm just going to click on something here and maybe call it careers. Call it careers, and just add to menu. as you can see, it has refreshed and it has been added. So all I need to do now is just save and then go to my front end and see the way it looks like. I'm just going to refresh here. As you can see, we have different pages, and if I click on them, it's going to take me to all the pages, and everything will be there. But I want to see the effect of the hash that I did. So as you can see, our menu has been created, but if I click on carriers, it doesn't take me anywhere. No matter how many times I click, it's dead. It's been deadened. It's not going anywhere. And that is how you can set up a non-clickable menu item or link, not just on your menu bar, but on any other area of your website. Okay, so that's good. Oops, I shouldn't have closed that page. Alright, moving on. Let's look to our left, and we can see plugins. So I'm just going to click on this. So like I said earlier, plugins are mini softwares that add to the functionality of your theme or your website design. So if you want to add a new plugin that is not available here, you can either upload it via the file manager of your site, or you can just click on add new here and then install it from the library of different plugins that we already have inside WordPress. As you can see, there are several suggestions on the kind of plugin that I should install, but I am not willing to install any of them now. If you want to know how to install a plugin, all you need to do is just click on install now. Okay, so let me just install this now. I don't want to install any plugin. Okay, let's click on this, install now, and then wait for it to load, and then click activate. You can see this plugin is disabled. Please go to the plugin admin page to enable caching. I don't want to do anything. I just wanted to show you how plugins can be installed and activated. Okay, so that being said, let's look to the left once more and see users. Now what this enables you to do, like I explained before, is to add a new user to your site. If you have a blogger or somebody else working for you and you want to be able to give them access without having to go through your own username and password, all you need to do is just click on add new under users, and then give that particular user the name, the username, the email. You can choose to ignore these areas. You generate a password and then click here, and then you can even dictate the role that your new user is going to have: a subscriber, contributor, author, editor, administrator. All these are different level of access, so you just need to indicate which one you want, and at the end you just click add new user. That's all really. So let's move on. Now you can also see tools, which we don't need for now, and then you can see settings. Let's take a look at the settings. Now in the settings area, you can change your site title, you can change your tagline, okay, to something else if you choose to do so, and you can change your date format if you want. Under writing, which is still under general, with writing, you can look at the default post category and make sure that it's on uncategorized. We can make it to be news, which is still okay by me. It means that every story that comes in or out of the website at any point in time is embedded in the news category. So that being said, you can just click on here to save your changes, and then let's click on reading. Now with the reading tab, as you can see, it says front page displays your latest post or a static page. Ideally, your front page is meant to display a static page. That means a page that has been created by you, not your latest post, except you are running or operating or you are designing a blog, of which I still wouldn't advise you do that. So let's just click on static page, and now we can select the front page we want our site to have, demo page or sample page. I'm just going to click demo page. What this means is that automatically the demo page has been made the home page. That's what it means. So we can also see post page, where you can select which particular page is going to take your blog and allow all stories enter into it. So I'm just going to click on sample page, since these are the only two pages available. and then scroll down and then hit save. So let's just wait for it, and as you can see, we're out. Now if you click on discussion, you'll be able to see the rules that govern the comment section, and you can see there are so many rules out here, so many rules, and they all need to be observed, so that people that are making comments on the website do not make comments that are not befitting on the site. So it helps you to lay down the groundwork and rules here. Before a comment appears, this is one of the features I like the most. Before a comment appears, comment must be manually approved. So I'm going to deselect that and then hit saved. It means that nobody can just come in and start spamming your website. Okay, now we're in. Let's check out the media and see. As you can see, there's a default size right now, and you can click on save changes to continue where you stopped. Let's look at our permalinks. Click on permalinks. The permalink structure actually enables us to understand the URL structure for all the pages on our site. I would advise that you use what I call the custom structure, not the day and name, just the custom structure. So just click on it, and then click save changes. So as you can see, it has actually loaded up. So we just need to make sure that we select this again and then click save changes. Now the reason why it's coming back and still selecting day and name is because of the fact that this custom structure also takes day and name here. So I'm just going to wipe this out and then click save changes. Okay, that's much better. That's better. So you can see right now it's plain. Okay, so I'm going to come down, and as you can see, we've just done a general overview of the different features that you can come across on your WordPress dashboard, all of which are very, very important. So in our next section, I'm going to be showing you how to install a coming soon page on your website. So I hope you understood everything said here. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for watching this video tutorial. Kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive tutorials.